What's up, the bud? Happy Monday. Woo, it's a windy one out here. Look at that. I had a bunch up the plants here. What's up, G? The plants are falling over. I'm gonna have to top them off with soil again at some point. And I watered them yesterday, so they're heavy. But it's been that windy that plants are going over. We got the boys out finishing up the rest of the wall there, and I'm sure the wind is playing a role there. But yeah, this is a Monday here. Bro's back in town, so that's cool. Had a little bit of traffic. They took off the Bill Shatner off the billboard there. And I was up for quite a while. Now you can see Ozzy still has his spot there. Lucky rascal. He's up all over the place. I just seen a new Ozzy spot. I forget where it was, but it was somewhere crazy. And I'm like, this guy is out of control. He gets up in crazy spots. And what a lot of graffiti writers, just like skateboarders and, extreme sports, extreme people. So now the big thing in the graffiti world is rappelling. Yeah, rappelling off of buildings. So I wonder if a lot of those guys are taking rappelling classes. Hopefully they are, and not just taking a chance like that. But yeah, a lot of buildings downtown. We got the famous graffiti towers downtown as well. Those are still there. They haven't done anything about it. It was a big issue last year. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? Hope everyone's well. As usual. Had a bit of traffic today, a little Monday traffic. It was good. And the skies are actually surprisingly clear, which is a good thing. So I'm keeping an eye out for anything. And we had an earthquake yesterday. Woohoo! We had an earthquake yesterday. It was about 9 o'clock. It was weird. It was a weird one. I was making thumbnails. I was making a thumbnail, I think, and I was going through videos on my phone. I happened to lay down, and so I dozed off, and I was like right in that in between. Like I was gonna start. It felt like I was dreaming when I felt the earthquake, and I wasn't sure. I didn't even have the energy to get up. Almost like a sleep paralysis type deal. It was weird. It was almost like, it felt like that. Like I didn't have the energy to get up. But I thought I felt the earthquake. But then again, my nephews are always upstairs bouncing around and roughhousing. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good. Boom. All right. Hope you're well, man. Good. And I figured it was maybe them, but it wasn't, because then I got a text from my sister saying that buenas tardes. Órale. ¿Sintió el temblor? ¿No? Ayer, como a las 9. Oh, órale, pues por eso. No, 3.9. Sí, se sintió. Yeah. Órale, que tenga buen día. It's one of the elders here from the neighborhood. I was asking him if he felt the earthquake. He said no. He was He was in Tijuana, so good for him. Yeah, it was a 3.9. It was a decent shaker. My sister upstairs said she was lighting a Palo Santo right when she was when she felt the shaking. So 3.9. What's up, Roger? And it was out of North Hollywood, which isn't far at all. And then what else? Yeah, I guess it made the news. I gotta be careful with what is it? Copyright, in case I know they got music bumping over there. With this guy spewing trash all over the place. It's like dirt. Look at that. What's up, Shelly? Nothing. We were just talking about the earthquake yesterday. Look, there he is. Yeah, so bro got back from the Sierras. Brought this cool little sticker back for me. He was up in the... He got to go up in the national parks, Sequoia Kings Canyon. Brought me this sticker. Look, that's Alex Pedikov. That's Ron Reed. That's the Sasquatch there. He brought this back also. And he brought a magnet. Y'all seen these stickers before? It's up in Humboldt, the Bigfoot Tap Room. I don't know if they're still open, but I remember when they first opened up in McKinleyville. Talking Trees also, look, these are all Humboldt County companies or businesses. Talking Trees, this is cannabis up in Humboldt, cannabis related. Got the Bigfoot there. Uh-oh, this one's breaking apart. This one's pretty cool. It's a Surf Humboldt. You got the Humboldt giant squid. You got some hippies in a Volkswagen bus. You can't really see it too well. I could see hippies in a Volkswagen bus hotboxing it. I bet you this is up in Trinidad where I had my sighting. There's a little sea otter right there rolling a joint. It's got a little bag of herb on him. There's a little crab playing the guitar. Too bad you can't. I gotta get this one again. It's a little orca. What up? Yeah. What's poppin'? Hey, heads up! I'm on live just so you, in case you're.
Yeah.
What's up?
Look what I found.
Oh shit!
1888, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, oh, hell no, dude. I'm like, come on.
You doing good though? Woo! Hold up! Watch out! Damn, homeboy dropped. He dropped his knife while he was skateboarding across the street. Hey! You dropped something. You dropped something. Yeah. He dropped his knife right there. Yeah. Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm glad you didn't go back for it. There you go. Yeah, a lot of send me your Bigfoot. Send me your Bigfoot or your logo. I don't know, Midwest Night Watchers. I don't know if your stickers are like weatherproof, but some of those stickers are supposed to be weatherproof. But it goes to show that even those stickers come off after a while. The Oregon snow did that. These guys are peeping it out right now, getting a little break. Yeah, send me some more slaps. Send me your slaps. And I got some ideas for shirts. I talked to one of the boys next door because they press shirts over there, and I got a couple ideas, and I think we're gonna go ahead and do a test run with them. We'll get some prototypes out. Your stickers, I got them on different things that I have, like cases for my like psionics and stuff like that, different gadgets. I slap stickers there too. So those stickers that I feel like might be more delicate, I'll put them in on stuff like that. Not on like not outside. And I'll be getting more stickers made too. I've had a couple rounds, different logos made, work with different artists, and we'll get more of those printed too. It just takes a little bit of bread, and we'll get that going. A lot of people print stickers and stuff like that around here too. It's just a matter of finding the people that'll get it done quick, and then the quality that you want and everything. I love vinyl stickers, anything you can stick outside. And a lot of the graffiti writers also are into they call them slap tags. Oh, right on, bro. Yeah. There's a guy rolling by on his bike there. Say what's up. What up, Latchkey? Great show. It was an honor to be on with you all. Hopefully everyone checked that out. Did everyone check out the show with Midwest Night Watchers and Latchkey Hustle and I yesterday? Hopefully, if you didn't, check it out. It was a good one. And I think there was definitely some information there that the old world community, or whatever you want to call it, should hear about. Some of those documents and all that. I thought that was powerful. That was new to me. I learned a lot. And I'm sure we'll do it again. There's so much more to touch on. Oh, Shelly, you got to check it out. It was yesterday, so it's still fresh. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you. There's another, my brother taking care of some business. Was it a vendor? Yeah, we got to do that again. And then I'm talking to some people about doing some talking, a show or whatever you want to call it. But we'll get them on. And then, Garo, yeah, we'll figure out maybe how to stream on multiple channels, or, whatever, 2 channels, however, because I know it's possible, so we can figure that out. And if not, then we'll do it however, whatever channel. We want to do something on missing people here soon, on like strange missing persons cases. So we'll have something coming up. And Latchkey, you're welcome again too. I'll hit you up. I'll let you know. Give you some feedback on that. Maybe you want to jump in on that. But yeah, we're gonna stir it up and. Stir it up and chop it up and then stir it up. Let's check these guys out. Yeah. So what else is going on? I'm trying to think what else popped off. I heard, some more plane incidents. I heard out in Brazil. Is it true they're getting wildfires in in the Carolinas? Thought I seen something like that, which is kind of weird, I thought. So I don't know, just a heads up out there. If you're in the Carolinas, And then who? Cass, what up? Past the Dutchie, left hand side. Yeah, man. There's Raymond. What's up, Raymond? Thanks for posting that link. And there's Hillbilly Herb. Yeah, what up, Hillbilly? How's your day going? I know Hillbilly Herb starts his day off with the breakfast of champions. His Wheaties. Yeah, Hillbilly Herb, check out that show too, man. If you, I don't know who was all up in the chat, but it was a good one. I don't know what's up with this bandana. It's giving me a little brim now. What's up, bro? Yeah. A little twisted. What's up? How's everyone's Monday? I'm thinking most of the East Coasters are probably off of work now or maybe on their way home from work. The normal 9 to 5ers. But yeah, I'm set up like ready to go for like anything breaking. I'm trying to think. There's a few things that I think were happening besides like the Oscars and stuff like that. What's up? Dude, what are you doing up? Are you getting coconuts, Derek? I hope so, dude. And if so, get me a few. You know, Woo Riders DG's, he's up a tree, he says, about 17 feet. And speaking of being somewhere tall, sorry, I'm being loud, my brother. We got customers in here. In LA, here in LA yesterday, some dude, you know, it's a thing. Back when PCP was a thing, people were smoking wets. They used to dip the cools, and people were smoking PCP. And it's a weird, I'll get into a weird connection. There was like a connection here in LA with the LA coroner's office, which we visited. Is and I think an old world building, and it goes underground. I guess there was some sort of hookup there. Someone had the hookup. There was actually a local gang that was nearby. There's all this. You can find all this stuff online if you get into it. Weird little connections there. But you know, back in the day, some of those dudes would smoke that, and I remember hearing like hot summers in LA. Dudes would be like walking power lines naked and stuff. Well, anyway, some dude was walking a big tower and like some power lines yesterday. I was like, oh. I hope he didn't get into that stuff, but it sounds like he came down after like 14 hours or something. It's pretty wild. Here's some hip hop functions popping off here in the city, y'all. So if you're in LA, hip hop heads, check it out. It's a Rhyme Fest. A good friend of ours, Urban Redwood, came by yesterday and dropped these off. She's the one who makes a lot of our the crystal wraps, a lot of the jewelry and stuff. I haven't gone to any shows. Haven't had the desire to be around large large crowds or even small functions. I haven't gone to anything really. Can't remember the last music thing. And then, you know, money and parking and just energy. Haven't been really feeling it, but maybe at some point we will. Got to check out, see who's going to be rocking in town this year. Yeah, it was cool, decent poster. Oh, really? Thin Lizzy, you do some rock hounding? What's up, Bert? Come in, bro. Yeah. It's popping. Someone came in and noticed I was live. I'll step out. Yeah, Thin Lizzy. That's another thing, rock hounding. And then we've done a little bit. I want to get into that. And I'll show you Urban Redwoods, her what she does with her jewelry and stuff. It's pretty cool. She's really talented, but Yeah, the another one is the panning for gold. I still think there's yeah, places up, even places maybe around here. I wouldn't doubt it, but yeah, up north, a lot of the places we go bigfooting and stuff like that. You know, I think there's still gold out in those hills, and I'd like to learn how to do more of that. I do have a little cheap metal detector. Well, I don't know how cheap it is, but I was gifted one, and yeah, I'd like to put it to where I did use it maybe a couple times up in Trinity County, California, which is, you know, one of those gold mining towns, old gold mining towns, and yeah, and the areas we were looking are perfect areas, people say, to be able to find gold still. So, and I do it for fun, not to try and get rich or anything, or I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to experience that, just like, you know, catching a big fish or something. You're watching a show on the Denver Weather Channel called Prospectors. Oh, and they always finish at the excuse me, I'm like spitting talking. The big Denver Gem Show. Oh, it looks amazing. Yeah. Oh, is he a rock hound also? What's up, bro? Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of traffic, man. For a Monday, 2 o'clock. Geosoil testing, so he knows the facts, and I know the metaphysical. But right on, that's yeah, it's a good thing about the being a team like that. And one of our buddies from the Bluff Creek Project, Bigfooter, Jamie, he recently moved to an area because of he's a geologist. So he's, you know, he knows and loves all that stuff. Oh, I gotta check that out, Derek. Summoning UFOs. Serve it up. Yeah, I'll probably jump on the turntables here a little bit. Get some practice in today, since I've been on a roll. Looks like someone's looking at buying one of those wedding cake hats that we were showing, the trucker ones. Someone's got one outside, and looks like they might be purchasing it. And we got these guys out here too, just for those stepping in. And I don't think Thin Lizzy, if you're still here, I don't think you've seen the other mural. So these are separate artists. Then the mural down here, and then there was this art here was by a whole other artist, Butcher, who is very much on the wavelength of all the stuff we're into, paranormal, cryptids, ETs, old world stuff. He's definitely into all that, but yeah, these guys are covering the top part of the wall there. Yeah, maybe do a song, man. A lot of people, you know, when we go up to Bluff Creek, most people are like musicians. So people will bust out, play songs. I want to show Thin Lizzy the rest of Butcher's art here. Woo. You know what? People have been mentioning these lately. Someone mentioned it earlier in a chat, I think in Jessica's chat, about floating islands, High Brazil. I think it might have been J Truth Seeker was asking somebody, I forget who it was, Yeah. Super, super rad artist. He's on Instagram. Uh, Butcher underscore the number 3 and A. If you look him up, hopefully that pops it up, and you can check out all the other stuff. He's legendary here in LA. A lot of people, top writers and graffiti writers, artists in LA, and throughout the country. Most, I would say LA for sure, will know about Butcher and the crews he's from and everything. He's from AAA crew, 3A, as well as some other crews. But that's his crew there. Now it's showing William Shatner. They took the billboard off, and so Ozzy has his spot back there. So yeah, graffiti scene in LA still alive and well as always, and dangerous. But yeah, no, it seems like they're, I don't know. I wouldn't say. I'll say they'll still bust you for sure. But it seems like, I don't know, you can also get away with a lot more too. Seems like they're just with the city situation and everything, like the graffiti towers. I don't know, people probably don't know about them, but it blew up on the internet. These towers downtown, these abandoned tall skyscrapers, abandoned ones, got all painted up, and someone mentioned it online, and then it really blew up. Everyone started going there, getting footage, and it made the news. And it's what could you say? And it was tied back to like this billionaire from Asia somewhere who, yeah, I thought they were super cool, right? Latchkey is like, hey, it is what it is, man, And I get it, it's dangerous. There's like, of course, it's a abandoned building, so there's danger in there, and so that they didn't want someone fall. Luckily, I don't think anyone fell out of there. I gotta double check on that. It wouldn't surprise me if someone did, but yeah, I get it. It gets dangerous, but what are you gonna do? So it's still running. They're still there, and yeah. So we sell art supplies here. A lot of guys. There's a whole other like. I've seen it's like a pad now that I seen on Instagram where you could do like graffiti letters and stuff, and so you could keep it safe at home. Like if you don't, for whatever reason, you're not allowed to go on the streets and do whatever, you could do that at home. And there's a lot of stuff aimed at like the whole graffiti culture and stuff, and it's not gonna get the guys off the streets, the guys who are doing it, of course not. But like maybe for people that are into it and don't want to take it to those levels, you could do it at home now and stuff too, and it's gone mainstream too, and that's what a lot of the issues are about too in the graffiti scene, is like the guys that have gone mainstream that are doing are getting the jobs, they are getting the art gallery traveling, and and then the guys that are keeping it real and getting arrested still and doing it on the street on illegal spots. And then there's guys that rock both worlds. So I don't know, it's all kind of, I think you should definitely, and then the guys who are posting online, guys, there's a whole online scene. So I don't know, it's up to the individual, but I think guys should definitely take advantage of the platforms being online. There's a lot of guys podcasting. Butcher's been on podcasts talking about whatever, his graffiti mural artist world, and he's gotten into some of his weird, strange UFO experiences too. So yeah, podcasting. And it's a big thing. They said the podcasting had dropped. It was like kind of like, I don't know, things have kind of calmed down since the whole the demic situation where a lot of people were home listening more and stuff like that. But then again, I'm hearing, and I don't know if it's because it's the beginning of the new year, but they're pumping up that, yeah, podcasting's going up. Like, I don't know, it's the thing. I think so. I listen to a whole lot of podcasting myself now. Your Facebook feed hasn't gotten terrible lately. Too many uninformed keyboard guys spreading fake false. Yeah. Yeah, and I think a lot of that is also the people that run certain platforms. If you look into that, I think there's definitely something there where they control narratives and control, you know, the scene, the situation on the platforms. And there's Tanya. What's up, Tanya? Seen you earlier. I appreciate the greeting. Here I am greeting you almost in the flesh. Hope you're having a good start to your week as well as everyone else. Stay positive, y'all. I hear there's always things going on in the cosmos, but just be aware these next few days. Some of you probably already know, maybe know more. But I just got a heads up. So, and when I say that, it's, of course, I keep myself in mind, try to keep myself in check, but beware of others as well. So that should be all the time, right? Not just during certain planetary movements or astrological alignments. Yeah, it feels like, it's a beautiful day, don't get me wrong. There's tons of things that we could point out that are like just bad or negative or however you want to look at it, but overall it's a nice day. And hopefully the music, I keep pointing the face, hopefully the music is not getting us in trouble. We'll find out though. And Tanya stepping in. She's probably wondering where's that music coming from and what's going on here. Got the boys painting outside. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Something popped up on my screen there. Hey, that's good, Thin Lizzy. I love being in the garden. And also, I need to get some veggies going. Actually, someone came by today and topped this little aloe plant that needed transplanting. Look, I think the cold kind of affected, I think it was reacting to the cold there. The tips got looks almost like a little burnt. Almost like my knuckles that one time we went up into the mountains, and I hear there's a snowstorm up in the San Bernardino Mountains right now too. It's been cold. It was chilly yesterday, chilly today. So look, yeah, this some friends of ours came to do some shopping today, and his queen is totally into plants and everything, succulents, and she asked to get a couple clippings off this one, but this one was like, I'm like almost, I hate to say it, but it needs to transplant immediately. But I let her top it because she took the few little cuts, and I'm like, you know what? Might as well just take the top because it's starting to look a little funny, and looks like you're gonna do a good job of taking care of it, but. Yeah, I love the aloe plants. And yeah, one of my brother's friends is really into succulents. He's got his backyard is just, full of all different types. He's even got like peyote buttons and stuff like that. And then our homie Sal, who usually pops in here, is also another good one with the psychedelic succulents and all that. And he's not too far. I gotta go visit him. And yeah, I'd like to learn a whole lot more about that. Said Grandpa Lopez taught you gardening at a young age. You mean Grandma Lopez? Grandpa, or maybe Grandma and Grandpa? I don't know if I read that wrong. Ah, hillbilly, right on, bro. Good for you. And I've heard you could get yeah, I don't know. Sal was breaking it down to me. And actually, we got gifted a button, but it melted. It melted away on us. I don't know what happened. Something happened, and it just didn't like it, and said, "I'm out of here." You need your glasses. Yeah, I got these Ray-Bans on. My brother gifted me them a long time ago, and I broke my Oakleys recently, and so these are my emergency backup shades. Came in right handy. I didn't get to choose the style. It just it is what it is. And that's why I always have a two of every. I try to have two of everything because something always usually happens. Then boom, you got your backup for whatever. Hello. Yeah, but it's crazy, LA. So I'm sure other places too, maybe other major cities, but LA, especially with the gang culture and everything like that, different cultures out here, biker culture, all the different cultures, that you got the rocks, whatever, pick your, they all have like, tattoos and stuff like that. But now it's big to get your face all blasted up with tattoos and everything. And I just seen like a young girl, beautiful girl, but yeah, her face is all blasted. You see a lot of the girls blasted up on the face. It's wild. You got tattoos on your face? Thin Lizzy. Anyone else out there got tattoos on the face? I know Butcher does. Butcher got a few. I have no tattoos. And I remember, I think my sister, she was pretty, maybe in her teenage years. And when I saw, I was like, oh, I wanted to get one too. But I mean, for what? I had no real purpose other than that to do it. But yeah, I never did it. And I want to say most people, there have been a few that I've met that don't have tattoos, but Chiro sounds right on. Just old age. Yeah, I got little, like, I call these my little dwarf, like little dwarf wizard witch warts. It's weird. I don't know. I got to figure them out, zap them out. They popped up all of a sudden. But yeah, I got like some beauty marks in weird places. And it's interesting. They say that those marks, sometimes people have, I guess, used those to identify people that have lived past lives that have maybe had the same marks, or maybe got a wound in a past life, that a fatal wound or some sort, and it kind of like transfers over when they reincarnate into the new body. They'll have some sort of mark in that same place, or maybe like the same markings. And I've heard like birthmarks are also somehow tied into that. Anyone heard of that, or am I tripping? Oh yeah, Thin Lizzy for sure. I'm probably thinking that's what it is. Probably infected. I'd look into that. I gotta go get and I have a friend who works, what are they called? Doing facial and stuff like that. Save some money for that too. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I got some appointments lined up though. We're gonna be taking care of thyself here soon. There's actually locally here, I'm always telling my family about going to hot springs way out somewhere. But locally here, there's some hot springs in the city. I think it's more towards the west side. I think my brother's been there. And I think that the spring is coming from, obviously, right, the source is there. Maybe a Latchkey Hustle or someone in LA has been there and knows about it. But yeah, it's like a spa. And yeah, I gotta go give the body some TLC. That'd be fun. And needed. Yeah, we're talking about like detoxes with Heidi. That's another thing. Gotta get lined up again with that. Yeah. So I was just checking in with y'all. Wishing everyone a great rest of the week. Birthmark where possibly was, let's see. And cheers to you, Val. Good to see you. Oh, wow. From a past life pew pew wound. Interesting. Woo! Sasquatch is blowing. Scars from surgery also. Yep. There's another one. There's one that they made I think a movie out of about like some kid that was in a past life, and I think it had something to do with a sailor. It was real powerful. I seen it. I think my brother put me onto it, but yeah, we're gonna step back in the shop here, and probably I don't know. We'll think of something. Go on live a little later if I think of some topic. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole, bring you all along. Dr. Jekyll, what up? And actually, maybe tonight might be the night. I don't know. I think maybe I'll try and do some food shopping. And if so, I go up into the Pasadena area. And like I said, I wanted to check out some of the areas that were affected. So if things line up later this afternoon, we'll push to do that. And so we'll surprise you all and go live, and we'll have a look at some of the areas, hopefully. Maybe Latchkey, if you're still on here, maybe you could let me know some of the areas I could check out, some safe areas to go to. We won't be disturbing anyone, and yeah, we'll see what's popping up that way. And then eventually we'll go out towards the coast and the Palisades one of these days. But yeah, you all stay safe out there. Much love to everyone. Be real, sending love vibes, positive, sending some of these sun rays, some energy. And bless up, y'all. We out here, so stay tuned. We'll be tapping in here in a little bit. Peace.